First and foremost, Liverking. Eating liver and all that, being the Liverking, eating all these bull testicles. Relax, brother. You're going a little too extreme. What if these kids are out here eating this liver?
3 of them to guard. It's just perplexing that every time I jump out the Rari, jump out the Wraith, they're like, damn, who do you play for, you know? Damn, that nigga ain't play no sports, the guard. I didn't play no sports to get the Rolls Royce. I didn't play no sports to get
Peace, prosperity, positivity, and progression to all.
Benz. I didn't play no sports to get the man cheese. Yeah, I didn't play no sports. I didn't play no sports to fuck that bad bitch. I didn't play no sports to get filthy rich. I didn't play no sports to live like this. Yeah, and they want us playing ball just to get our wealth. 5 years later we broke with bad health. I'm talking no one cares, we got bad weed. I'm talking no one cares, we got mouths to feed. Yeah, we on the sideline with the pain. We can't even walk straight, we feel the pain.
Have no fear. Mr. Organik from OrganicLifestyle.com is here.com. And this is Gargoyle Talk with Mr. Organik. It's where I give my perspective on current events, situations, or topics you want me to talk about. Now, I asked you guys last time after I did a Deion Sanders situation to talk about things you want me to bring up. And what I seen the most in my comments or DMs, people kept asking me about the Liverking. Boom, right? So, like I say, I'm not a person to downgrade anybody, disrespect anybody to that degree. I'm kind of, on my positive run right now. But at the same time, I want to give my perspective on things and give you a different insight on how people feel, think, or see things. That's how I do it. And this is the organic perspective. So this is Gargoyle Talk. Now, first and foremost, Liverking. From what I seen, little short dude, swole, got a nice little gimmick going on, acting like a caveman or whatever. I see it. I understood what it was when I first seen it, and my first eye glance at it is like, oh, this dude got a nice little gimmick. What is he selling? Boom. And you come to find out he got his supplements and things of that nature. And I applaud it. It was a great move. I'm Mr. Organik, so I understand having a stitch and all that. But think about me. And I always listen, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to always refer things back to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the muse of greatness. So y'all got to look at me as the one you're going to compare stuff to. So I understand having a little gimmick and all that. But the thing about me and Mr. Organik, I'm truly me. So there is no extracurricular to it. Now let me tell you guys something before I even get to the Liverking. This is about business, marketing, and being an influencer. It's called faking it to making it. It's called giving a different perspective and being more than what you are to get more of what you want. That is part of business. That's part of being an influencer, a creator. That is part of life. So you guys have to understand that, right? I've done it plenty of times before, like when I say I'm buying this car cash. No, I'm not. This is clickbait. But within the video, am I faking in the video? No, I do not do that. So I do a little clickbait, but I don't go all the way through to that degree. You know what I'm saying? It's parts you put on there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm buying this house. I own it, knowing I rent it or I lease to own it. It's like ways to do things to make stuff look bigger and better. This is keeping it organic, keeping it pure with you guys. That's part of business. It's part of marketing, especially part of YouTube and things like that. You got to respect the game. But see, the part I don't do is try to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, if I was still selling like a real estate program, I want to say this is what I did to own a house. Now that's a problem. Now I'm acting too dumb. I deserve whatever come with me. You see what I'm saying? So then I go to the Liverking. So what I noticed, he's selling these essential items, whatever, the ancestral tendons and all that. Legendary propaganda, by the way. I salute him on his propaganda he laid for being like a caveman guy, ancestral tendons, raw. I loved it. Eating liver and all that, being the Liverking, eating all these bull testicles. I don't salute that now. You're going overboard. Like, nigga eating nuts and, you know what I'm saying, eating cow foot and, you know what I'm saying, deer dick and all that. Relax, brother. You're going a little too extreme. But I understand the shtick. I understand the move he's doing. Now, this is where the problem lies. When you're telling these kids and people that you're doing this, things like eating the liver and all this, and that's getting you how swole you are, to make you look buff and you're working out. which you got to understand, you got to work out a lot. But you can't tell somebody doing this to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's when the problem lies, because what if these kids are out here eating this liver, eating these bull nuts and all that, and they're not seeing no progression, then they get depressed and be like, oh, I can't be like the Liverking, and I'm doing everything you're doing, because you're lying to them. And then you're trying to sell them the supplements, and they eat the supplements and take the supplements, and they're not working either, because you're on every single top level steroid. You're spending $15,000 a month to maintain this physique. Now, I get it. If you just had the physique crazy, and you just was selling your supplements to a certain degree, I get it. Once you incorporated eating raw liver, once you incorporate eating monkey nuts and baboon motherfucking feet and all that, that's going too far. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, people shouldn't be eating that to that degree, how you portraying it. You know what I'm saying? We all know he really ain't living like that, sleeping on a wood bed and walking around with no shirt on 24/7. We understood that if you got common sense, but kids don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Most of these kids do not get that, don't understand it, they're thinking it's real. And there's a lot of, slow people in this world that probably think it's real too. So you got to understand that, and you got to, look at them like it's kind of your fault. Because anybody got any type of common sense knew this was a game from the beginning. And for him to already be successful, to have a game plan to do this within 1 year, he said in the email, he's going to do this for 1 year, take all these supplements, play this Liverking character up, and then get rich, which he did, because he's already successful with his supplement line. That's what he said. He was already successful, that's what he says. But after he did the Liverking thing, he got 1 million subs on Instagram, over 1 million on TikTok. He did it within a year, like he said. So you got to salute him on completing that goal and the grind he put in. It's a legendary grind. But the part that we have to look at is the part, of course, about, having these kids eat these certain things and, making them believe if they eat these things and do the things you're saying or take the things you're selling, they can look like you, which is impossible. Totally impossible. And that's a problem. And that's the only part I don't like about it. Am I judging this man for taking his steroids and running this business? Man, you got to do what you got to do. You do what you want to do. This is a capitalist society. I salute him on his grind. I salute on his dedication. I salute him staying in character that long and making people believe that to a certain degree and standing his ground as long as he did. You know what I'm saying? He did all that in 1 year. We got to salute him. The part we got to look at is just, the part about, tricking these kids and these little slower people into believing these things, purchasing these items and doing these crazy feats and thinking they can look like you. You know what I'm saying? We got to think about that. We got to be more mindful of the people. So that's what I do. I never try to give people, the game to be like Mr. Organik fully. I'm telling you, I always tell you guys, it's impossible to be like Mr. Organik. To never drink alcohol, never smoke weed, could play basketball, could shoot, 11-inch penis to give to the women, man, know how to eat that ass, get nasty with them. Everybody can't do all these things, okay? I get that, you know what I'm saying? Could shoot, could fight, crazy, funny, yeah, smart, everything creative. It ain't nothing I can't do. I'm the ultimate human being. And that's who I am, and that's truly who I am. Ain't nobody gonna ever dispute it. There's never gonna be an email about me like he ain't this and that. Never gonna happen. I'm the God, okay? You know what I'm saying? And that's okay.
And I'm rich and famous, and yes, that's real great. But that means nothing compared to what I'm about in here.
Had the girls, cars, and clothes, but now I do it for my people. Watch me open doors, Rolls Royce doors, suicidal. Lamborghini doors go up, viral. I had to find a better way, here to inspire my people and to motivate, yeah. I had to find a better way, here to inspire my people and to motivate, yeah. Came in the game rocking the finest jewels, grew it from the seed, never needed no one's school. Now I got 2 jacuzzis with the biggest pool, 30 floors up, view mean like the Scrooge. My money well invested, different spaces, from honey to clothes, built a nation. I'm one of them ones, Neo in the Matrix, only top of the moop, none ever basic. I got a whole exotic fleet like a dealership, make 20K a month on my partnerships. Before you count my pockets, nigga, better count your blessings. All my mama bills paid, she ain't never stressing. Had the girls, cars, and clothes, but now I do it for my people. Watch me open doors, Rolls Royce doors, suicidal. Lamborghini doors go up, viral. I had to find a better way, here to inspire my people and to motivate, yeah. I had to find a better way, here to inspire my people and to motivate, yeah. Manifested millions, now I need $1 billion.
But I could have easily pushed the line of saying this or making something, but it's organic. But at the same time, I respect the capitalist society we live in. I respect somebody's grind, work ethic, and belief in themselves to push a brand to that level. It was masterful. But the part we got to give him props on, even though he got called out on it, he admitted it and he stood on it. Is he being all the way truthful? We know he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Liver came way too far to turn around and let everything go. He's still gonna keep a little bit of lying on there, keep a little cloak on the greatness. Of course, he got to. You know what I'm saying? This is business. So, but just the step initially and coming forward and admitting that right away, we gotta salute him on that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna badger the man. It's part of business. We gotta learn this, guys. All you guys out there, you gotta learn this is part of business. You gotta fake it to make it. You gotta build your perception up. Now, when you take advantage of people, you mislead people, you take their money, and you harm, could make major harm to them, then that's a problem. You know what I mean? Then you're talking about depression and suicide. You could actually elevate people's depression and suicide if they do the things you're telling them to do and it doesn't work. How would that feel if I'm an 18-year-old guy and I'm out here eating monkey nuts? I'm out here running in the water with weights and all that. I'm out here eating raw liver every single day and I'm still puny and embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? That'd make me even more, you know what I'm saying, want to jump off a bridge type. So we don't want to encourage that. So let's be mindful of what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to think outside your body and think for others. We all want the money. We want all the money. You know what I'm saying? But we're not here to disadvantage the people that's giving us the advantage in life. That's what I'm about. So my perspective on Liverking, of course he's wrong. He knows he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's business, and we got to salute him. More people shouldn't be out here worrying about what other people doing. Need to worry about what they doing. We got to stand on that. But at the same time, we got to respect the grind. We got to salute them. This is America. You can't take advantage of people that gave you the advantage in life. Please remember that, people. And that's one of the things I got to push to you guys. You know what I mean? But it boils down to integrity. It boils down to, you know what I'm saying, honor. You know, what do you have in your heart? You know what I'm saying? Do you truly appreciate the people that spend that money with you, that, look up to you? I know I do. I'm not perfect. A lot of things in my life, in my past, I have corrected. A lot of things I do currently, I'm working on and doing bigger and better. But I'm not going to mislead nobody to lead them to harm. I'm not going to mislead nobody and take advantage of them in a degree that's going to lead them in shambles. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to motivate, inspire, and also, give honor to people and give them a path. I got purpose. So I see what he's doing. I seen what he did. I first seen him. I knew he was, on them roideries, because you got to know that. But come on, bro, let's be realistic. So if you didn't know that, shame on you. Like, come on, man, step up your intellectual properties. You ain't understand this dude on the roideries. Come on, man, nigga, run it up. We know that. But it was business. Especially when you see he's selling a supplement or something, you know what it is, man. I got to keep fixing my hat, man. My hat better than his. He wear one of these. I've been wearing these, man. It's straight from Putin, too, by the way. You see that on there, man. Shout out to Brina Grainer, man. And if I want me to talk about my perspective on that, let me know. But that's really all I have for the Liverking, man. One more time, in this society, we got to be mindful because we got so much influence. We creators, we influencers, we got to be mindful of what we do for our people, our kids, and people that look up to us. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we got to be mindful this is a business. People want to get their money. So you have to recognize that too. This is part of the game. But when it comes to getting someone harmed, it comes to mess with people's mental health, then it's a problem. We can't participate in that. So, end of the day, I'm going to salute the Liverking for his grind and, building that crazy character that was legendary. But the jig is up, sir. You know what I'm saying? And my dog Slim.
The jig is up.
It's all the way up and out. Just come clean, be your regular self, put some damn clothes on, and just go on a campaign and just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, you probably want to go ahead and admit them abs fake and all that. We know what it is, brother. Stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it, brother. The jig is up. No way abs and shit like that. I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's okay to say they fake. Cool. Go about your business. You hear me? Everybody can't be Mr. Organic Natural at 41 years old, impenetrable understandings. You know what I'm saying? 6'6", 230 like that. That's only one. And I get that. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him for coming clean. And anybody out there, don't bash him, man. Because end of the day, man, he had to say nothing. He could have ran with it. And this is America. People want to see you up. They don't want to see you down. They don't want to see you go back up. So as long as he's truthful, he put his grind up, he ain't going nowhere, really, unless he want to. You know what I mean? So end of the day, I gave my perspective on that. This is Gargoyle Talk. Comment below and let me know what else you want my perspective on. You know what I mean? This is Mr. Organik, the God himself. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com, get the clothing. You understand me? Get that. And bless you with that. Make sure you stream my music on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? I need y'all to do that. I'm taking music serious. This 2023, we're going top 100. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You know what I mean? You're gonna see me in a club in the year performing. I'm doing everything, man. It's the understanding this year. I'm doing that. Movies, everything. So make sure you follow the campaign. Start from the seed to the root, to the tree, to the fruit. We're gonna keep it organic. Remember that, man. Believe in yourself like you believe in God. Never give up and never give up. 3 of them to God. Boom!
Visionary. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. Gargoyle gang gang. The gang, the gang gang, the gang, the gang gang. Gargoyle